Richards, what is this price match going to be?
Albert, great question. I'm going to put it as simply as I can. It's going to sound completely crazy. You're not going to believe me, but I'm going to explain it to you. Albert, we've known for years that consumers have got one giant fear when they walk on our lot, and that's the fear of paying too much for a car. Is that one of your concerns?
That's probably my biggest concern.
As well, it should be. So what I'm going to say next is going to sound crazy, but it is the truth, and we put this in writing. Albert, it is literally impossible for you to pay too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles. Now, how crazy is that?
Very crazy.
Car salesman telling you you can't pay too much. Some people have told me it's the biggest lie they have ever heard.
It sounds like it.
And I don't blame them, quite frankly, but let me explain how it works. It's very, very simple. First of all, we have to put a great price on the internet, or guys like you don't show up, right?
Sure.
If we don't put a pre-discounted price on the internet, nobody calls, nobody, inboxes, email inboxes don't fill up, nobody shows up. So our price had to be fairly attractive for you to even be having this conversation with me, correct?
Correct.
But you're probably wondering, how much lower can we go? How much lower might somebody else go on a similar vehicle, right?
Right.
This is evidence that you're a perfectly normal human being and a good consumer. I'm going to answer both of those questions for you. Number one, we're not going any lower. We had to do our best to get you here. And secondly, if you find a similar vehicle to ours out there somewhere, you're a winner anyway, because we're going to make up the difference. Here's how the price match guarantee works. You take delivery today because we have a great price, but you're not completely sure. So you spend the next 5 days scouring every website within a 175-mile radius. Independent used car lots, other new car franchises, Craigslist, it doesn't matter. Chances are you might be able to find some similar vehicles out there, correct? When I say similar, same year, make, model, trim level, the miles got to be within, say, 5,000. Okay? And if you find a similar vehicle, Albert, and it's got the same benefits we offer, you just give me a holler and say, Steve, here's the web address. Check it out. I check it out. I take it to my manager, and within 5 minutes, we got a check in progress being written to you for the difference. Now, has any dealer ever made that commitment to you before and put it in writing?
Never.
Albert, the last thing you need to worry about today is paying too much for a car. The first thing you need to worry about is picking out the right car. Let's go check out the one you came in to see, okay?
Sounds good.
That's how you communicate this. Now, have I done that before?
No. Yes, first time.
You know,